There is a woman who has lived, loved, and learned, and she dresses accordingly. Welcome, welcome to a world where elegance is not chased. It is simply inhabited, where sophistication is not performed. It is breathed, where beauty does not fade with the years. It deepens, it settles. It becomes something far more extraordinary than anything youth alone could ever offer. This is not a collection for women who are trying to recapture something. This is a collection for women who have arrived. We invite you now to enter the world of timeless grace, the art of dressing like a woman who knows exactly who she is. She wakes in the morning with intention. She does not dress to be noticed. She dresses because clothing, for her, is a language. And she has spent a lifetime learning how to speak it fluently. Every piece she chooses tells a story, not a story of desperation or trend chasing, but a story of quiet confidence, of hard-won wisdom, of a woman who has walked through fire and come out the other side, polished, purposeful, and profoundly at peace with herself. She is not a size. She is not an age. She is not a season. She is simply remarkable. And the world, when she enters a room, goes still. The Timeless Grace collection was conceived for one woman in mind. Not a fictional woman, not a fantasy, but a real woman. A living, breathing, laughing, thinking woman. A woman who has raised families or built empires or both. A woman who has traveled the cobblestone streets of Florence in heels without complaint. A woman who can sit at the head of a boardroom table and command every eye in the room simply by the way she adjusts her sleeve. This collection speaks to the power of restraint, the power of fabric that drapes just so, the power of a silhouette that does not shout, but whispers something far more compelling. Each piece in this collection has been imagined as an extension of the woman herself, not a costume to be worn, but a second skin to be inhabited. We believe that fashion, at its finest, is architecture. It is structure meeting softness. It is the sharp line of a perfectly tailored blazer against the fluid poetry of a silk skirt. It is a wrap coat that moves with you as you walk, as though it has always known the rhythm of your step. It is an oversized knit that says, I am comfortable in my own skin, and I have never looked better. The Timeless Grace collection is built on 3 sacred principles. The first, intention. Every stitch, every cut, every seam has a reason for existing. The second, proportion. The relationship between volume and structure, between ease and precision, between how a garment falls and how a woman stands. The third, confidence. Because no fabric, however exquisite, no cut, however masterful, can do what confidence does. Confidence is the final accessory, and it is always, always in season. The woman of timeless grace is not confined to one city, one street, or one moment in time. She is equally at home, walking the ancient marble piazzas of Rome, as she is commanding the fashion-forward boulevards of Paris. she strolls the sun-drenched harbor fronts of the Mediterranean with the same effortless authority with which she navigates the sleek, modern corridors of Milan. She carries herself through Gothic cathedrals and rooftop terraces, through cobblestone alleyways and grand hotel lobbies. And everywhere she goes, the architecture seems to rearrange itself around her, because she is the most interesting thing in any room. She always has been. Her wardrobe travels with her. It does not wrinkle under pressure. It does not lose its shape when the journey gets long. Like her, it simply adapts, endures, and somehow looks more beautiful for having been through something. Let us speak for a moment about the details, because in timeless grace, it is always the details. The way a sleeve is gathered at the wrist, the deliberate weight of a structured shoulder, the surprising softness of a draped neckline against the clean edge of a tailored lapel, the way a pleated skirt catches the afternoon light as she walks, the quiet luxury of a fabric that feels extraordinary against the skin, even when no one else can see it. It is the earring chosen, not because it is the loudest, but because it is exactly right. It is the belt that cinches not just a waistline, but an entire narrative. It is the bag held not with both hands, but with one loosely, casually, because she has never needed to hold on too tightly to anything. These are not accidents. These are choices. And a woman who makes these choices with this kind of clarity is a woman who knows her own story and is still very much in the middle of writing it. We live in a world that is obsessed with newness, with trends that arrive on a Monday and disappear by Friday, with the relentless pursuit of the next thing, the younger thing, the louder thing, and somewhere in that noise, the truly extraordinary gets overlooked. Timeless grace is a quiet act of rebellion. It says, with complete serenity and zero apology, that the most compelling fashion story being told right now is not on the shoulders of the young. It is on the shoulders of the woman who has seen decades turn, who has watched trends come and vanish, who has stood through storms that would have broken lesser spirits, and who still, on a Tuesday morning, puts on something magnificent and walks out the door because she knows something the rest of the world is still trying to learn. That style is not something you acquire. It is something you become. And becoming true, full, unhurried becoming takes time. So this is our invitation to you. Whether you are watching today from a quiet room at dawn, coffee in hand, still in the early pages of your morning, or whether you are somewhere loud and luminous, in the full swing of a life beautifully lived, we invite you to see yourself in these images, not as a fantasy, not as someone to aspire to, but as a recognition that you, exactly as you are, with every year you carry, every experience written into the way you hold your shoulders, every hard morning that taught you something invaluable. You are the woman this collection was made for. You are timeless grace. you have always been. If today's collection moved something in you, if you found yourself leaning forward, recognizing something, remembering something, please stay with us. Subscribe, share, come back. Because every week we return to this space, this quiet, elegant, unhurried space, to celebrate the woman who deserves to be celebrated most, the woman who has earned every single moment of her magnificence. Timeless grace, because real elegance only gets better with time.